What's going on, socialites? This is Now You Know. Now, child, this court drama between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez is still going on, as they recently went back to court and new details are coming out that have both Megan and Tory and even Megan's boyfriend Partisan talking about it on social media. But before we get into all of that, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and make sure that you have your post notifications turned on so you never miss another upload. So let's get into it. If you don't know, this case between Megan and Tory has been going on since 2020, when the two of them got into a fight. One thing led to another, and Megan was shot in the foot. Well, in recent court cases, as we said, more details have come forward regarding the DNA that either was or was not found on the gun that produced a bullet that allegedly was shot into Megan's foot. Now, before the court date even started, Megan was already on Instagram with some words for people who had allegedly already started releasing news about the updates of the case, because as we said, this has been something that's been going on and people are ready for real answers, because why is it taking this long? So she took to Instagram posting, "Court ain't even started, y'all ready to start lying. I know some of y'all blogs on payroll, but please don't get sued trying to create a hate campaign. Be a real journalist and post facts, and to all my haters, keep making yourself look stupid, I don't care." Now, after this, when things really started getting interesting with DNA, reports were coming forward, and so in a post and delete, DJ Academics took to Twitter saying, "Breaking. It was revealed in court a few moments ago that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the weapon in Megan Thee Stallion's case." Now, of course, Megan was not here for that message from Academics, because according to her, court proceedings hadn't even started yet, with her taking back to Instagram story posting, "Y'all got breaking news 15 minutes before court started, and nobody has even been called in yet. Y'all trying to win a social media campaign. This is my real life. Y'all trying to get retweets, spreading false narratives. I am Academics. Why are you lying? What did you gain?" But similar to what's been happening over the past 2 years, this case once again got another new court date, with Megan obviously not being too happy, taking back to Instagram saying, "What's more effed up is this stuff is public record and no one even cares to read. Only thing that happened in court today was it got pushed to April 5th. But y'all will get a lie trending. Imagine how I feel reliving this stuff every day publicly. It hurts. I'm so tired." But not so quick for our good sis Meg, because it seems like more was actually said in the court proceedings that took place that she wasn't telling, but someone who did seemingly tell what was happening was Academics, who responded to Megan calling him out earlier, taking to his Twitter saying, "Update, Tory Lanez trial adjourned until April, with Tory's lawyer telling the court they have completed DNA results from the prosecution, which is very pleasing to his client. I saw the docs myself. It literally says it was inconclusive in finding Tory DNA on the gun or magazine. Meg gotta call the DA and ask him if it's true. I don't know why she up on here tagging me in posts like I just be making stuff up. By the way, Meg can get the same documents that they referenced in court today. Hopefully she's entitled to see what the DA will be using against Tory, being that she's the victim. It's part of discovery. Ask the DA what the completed DNA test said, then come back and apologize to Big AK." Now, of course, Meg was again not feeling that message from Academics, so she hit back with another message of her own saying, "Big AK, little boy, please. Why would you post that there was no DNA found, but now saying it's inconclusive? How are you specifically able to see documents before they come out in court? What you saying is his lawyer sharing evidence with bloggers? Got it." So following Megan taking to her Instagram, sharing out her frustrations, Tory finally hopped in on social media with some updates of his own. Now, his message essentially needed to be coded, but he started off saying, "You can't buy and tweet your way out of this one, not today," which again had little to no context, but Meg seemingly understood what he was saying, because she came out with receipts posting a picture of what seemed to be Tory apologizing for something he did, but Meg's caption with that receipt said, "Lie your way out of this if you ain't do what you was apologizing for. The lawyers got your phone records and mine, all your texts. They got you recorded on the jail phone talking to Kelsey, apologizing, begging us not to talk." Baby, Tory was ready with a comeback for this one, because he claims that the reason he initially apologized was not for shooting her, rather for smashing both Megan and Kelsey, who at the time were best friends. But he took to Twitter saying, "Good deed will have me effing two best friends, and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though." Now, child, the mess is real, so he finally admitted to messing with both Kelsey and Megan while he was allegedly in an actual relationship with Meg. But she was not happy to hear that, so she hopped back on with a comment saying, "Effing two best friends? You shot me. You know what you were apologizing for. You keep putting a narrative out that me and my friend fell out about you, and that's not true. Why are we skipping over the shooting and just admit you shot me? Because she definitely ain't do it, and I ain't shoot myself." Now, while that may not be the reason that Kelsey and Meg fell out, they definitely did fall out and are currently not friends. So Kelsey simply stayed quiet on this whole situation in this recent court hearing. But you know who did it? Meg's boyfriend Party, who took this time to address the situation, seemingly sticking up for his girlfriend, which he's done quite a few times that we've covered in past episodes and Now You Know. But he hopped on Twitter with a post aimed at Tory, actually, saying, "Tory Lanez, put the phone down. Let's link. You and me ain't nothing to talk about." Now, you already know Tory and Party, for that point, are actually with it. So of course Tory was gonna respond, and he did, saying, "Party, we've had this encounter. You did nothing. Put your phone down, big fella." Now, initially, the one person who was releasing information about DNA allegedly not being or being on the gun was Academics, but a Rolling Stones reporter who's actually been following the case took to Twitter saying there was zero mention of DNA at the Tory Lanez hearing today. The report that Tory's lawyer told the court DNA results were pleasing to his side is totally fabricated. Two sources telling Rolling Stones, "I'm about to receive the transcripts. We'll update. Pre-trial continued to April 5th. But then she came back confirming that while there was no proof that DNA was or was not found on the gun in the court hearing, like Academics said, there was mention of it because she updated her tweet saying, "Update, I have transcripts from the court reporter. This is what Tory Lanez's attorney said. We're in the process of actually retaining an expert with respect to DNA. It is our hope that we will be able to review and confirm the LAPD's analysis, which from our standpoint was favorable." Now, this whole court case again has lasted a whole 2 years, and honestly, it's a mess at this point. So socialites, knowing all of this, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because now you know what's trending.